Hi dear children, welcome back to our chemistry class. This is the continuation of valency. Radical. What is radical? Radical is an atom of element or group of atoms of different element that have positive charge or negative charge on it. That is radical. What is radical? Radical is an atom of element or group of atom of different elements that have positive charge or negative charge. These radicals are divided into two, basic radical and acidic radical. That is positive radical and negative radical. Is it clear? Radicals are divided into two, basic radical and acidic radical. Previous lesson we studied that is positive radical and negative radical. These positive radicals, that is basic radicals, are always positive charge. Okay, I told radicals are divided into two. Radicals are divided into two, basic radical and acidic radical. Okay, this basic radical always positive charge. Okay, basic radical always positive charge and acidic radical always negative charge. Okay, acidic radical is always negative charge. That is, basic radical have positive charge. Basic radical have positive charge and acidic radical have negative charge. So, one more thing. Cathode and anode. We will study later that one. Okay. Anyway, just two words about that. Cathode. Cathode. Anode. Okay. These are electrodes. Cathode and anode are electrode. Cathode and anode are electrodes. This cathode charge is negative. Anode charge is positive. Okay. Cathode charge is negative. Anode charge is positive. And for example, sodium chloride, NaCl. Okay, NaCl. This is the formula of sodium chloride. If electricity is passed through the sodium chloride, the sodium chloride dissociates into or split into Na. Which charge sodium? +1. Okay, +1. And chlorine -1. Okay, chlorine -1. Sodium is positive charged ions and chlorine is negatively charged ions. So, sodium will migrate to which electrode? I told cathode and anodes are two electrodes. If we take that one electrolytic cell, this is the electrodes. Here sodium chloride solution. It is connected to the two terminal. Okay, two terminal. One is positive, another one is negative. Here this is sodium ions and chloride ions. Okay, then sodium, this is positive, this is positive. So repel each other. Okay, this is anode, this is cathode. So this sodium repel this anode. So sodium will migrate to move to the cathode side, negative electrons. Okay. So which ion is moved to the cathode? Which ion is moved to the cathode? That is called cation. What is that? Cation. So which ion is moved to the cathode? Which ion is moved to the cathode? That is called cation. So chloride is negatively charged ions. So chloride, this is cathode, no, so negative repel. So chloride ions will migrate to the anode. Chloride ion is migrate to the anode. So chloride ion will migrate to the anode. So which ion is migrate to the anode? That is called anions. Which ion migrate to the anode? That is called anions. Which ion migrate to the anode? That is called anions. Is it clear? So positively charged ions are called cation. Positively charged ions are called cation. I told radicals. What is radical? Radical is atom of element or group of atoms of different element have positive charge or negative charge. Is it clear? So positively charged ions are called cation. Basic radicals have positive charge. Basic radicals have positive charge. It is otherwise known as cations. Okay. Basic radicals have positive charge, so they are called cations. Acidic radicals have negative charge. Acidic radical have negative charge, so they are called anions. Send it. The next examples of positive radicals and negative radical or basic radicals or cations. Okay. And chloride, NaCl. Sodium Na plus chlorine Cl minus 1. Okay, so positive radical or basic radical or cation. Which one is the positive radical or basic radical or cation? Sodium plus. Okay, so answer is Na plus 1. This is important. Plus 1 is needed. Okay, that is sodium valency is plus 1. Valency of sodium is plus 1. That must write in upside. Okay, then calcium carbonate CaCO3. What is the formula of calcium carbonate? CaCO3 split into. This is the positive radical and negative. How we can first part always positive, second part negative. So this is positive, this is negative. So calcium plus 2. What is the valency of calcium? Plus 2. Okay, carbonate valency minus 2. So what is the question? Positive radical or basic radical or cation. How we write? Ca plus 2. This way needed to write. Okay, Ca plus 2. This is the positive radical or cation or basic radical. Is it clear? Next example, zinc 2 plus. Okay, zinc 2 plus is an positive radical or basic radical or cations. For example, zinc carbonate, ZnCO3. Okay, zinc carbonate, zinc valency 2, carbonate valency also 2. Okay, so we can separate it, split into 2, zinc and carbonate. So zinc 2 plus, we know valency of zinc is 2 plus. So zinc 2 plus, it is a positive radical or basic radical or cations. And carbonate, what is that? Carbonate CO3 2 minus. It is a negative radical or acidic radical or anions. Okay. Carbonate is, that is negative sign charged ions are anions or acidic radical or negative radical. Is it clear? Another example, potassium chloride plus minus. Okay, potassium valency 1, chloride valency also 1. So split it. So which one is positive radical? K plus. Which one is negative radical? Cl minus. Okay, it is a basic radical, it is a acidic radical, it is a cation or anion. Is it clear now? The next one, magnesium nitrate. Magnesium nitrate, magnesium Mg, nitrate NO3, magnesium valency 2. So we can write under the subscript of nitrate. Nitrate valency 1. So we can write under the subscript of magnesium. So split. So magnesium valency 2, we know that. So it is Mg2 plus. It is a positive radical. It is a positive radical or basic radical or cation. Okay. So nitrate valency minus 1. So it is negative radical or acidic radical or anions. Calcium oxide, CaO. We know the calcium valency 2, oxygen valency 2. So Ca2 plus and oxygen 2 minus. So oxide. So calcium valency 2, plus oxygen valency 2 minus. So calcium 2 plus is a positive radical or basic radical or cations. Oxide portion is negative radical. It is an acidic radical or anions. Is it clear? So, dear children, in your textbook, so many valence is there. Page number 57. 2 box is there. So, dear children, please write and study. If you write and study that box, you will get valencies. Okay. Then you will get positive and a negative radical, that is acidic and a basic radical. Is it clear? No. So dear children, write and study all the symbols and so all the valencies is very important. So dear children, write and study. Take care. Bye bye.